work from lesson 5 in module 6. Our objective today is we can use rows and columns to arrange groups. So before we begin, we got to talk a little bit about what a row and what a column is. So we're going to pay careful attention to the word row and to the word column to make groups. We call these arrangements, once we get them all together, an array. They're called arrays. So today we're going to start the foundation of building an array. Now to do that, we have to first talk about a row. A row is something we're going to see that goes like this. These are rows. Columns go up and down. That's a column. So remember, row goes across, column goes up and down. So today as we work, we're going to be using drawings to put them into rows and columns. And in the end, we're going to have the foundation of making an array. So let's take a look at the first little paper I've got here. This is kind of like a document camera in the classroom. And I've got some hearts here. My directions say circle groups of 2. And then redraw the groups of 2 as rows and columns. Okay, so in our last lesson, we learned how to circle groups of 2. That's pretty easy for us. 2, 2, 2. Now, today's lesson, we have to learn about rows and columns. So we said rows go across, columns go up and down. So if I redraw them into rows, I'm going to have group of 2, group of 2, group of 2, group of 2. So I have 3 rows of 2. The same thing if I do columns. So now for columns, I'm going to draw them up and down. I have 3 columns of 2. I still have the same number of bears. They're just different. Now the bottom, circle groups of 2. I got to circle groups of 2 cupcakes, 2 cupcakes, 2 cupcakes, 2 cupcakes. Draw the cupcakes, but I'm going to draw them as just little dots, of 2 as rows and columns. So I'm going to start with my rows. Got a group here, 1, 2, group here, 1, 2, this group, 1, 2, and this group, 1, 2. So I have 4 rows of 2. Look at 4 groups of 2. Now I'm going to draw them as columns. 1, 2, moving on to this one, 1, 2, moving on to this one, 1, 2, and then I'm moving on to this one, 1, 2. So now I have 4 columns of 2. So let's see what we can possibly do with, let's do this one. We like donuts. We've done donuts before. Circle groups of 4, then draw circles into 2 equal rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to draw them into 2 equal rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have stars. Circle groups of 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Draw them into 4 equal columns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops, I got a little sloppy there. I got to be careful. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now look, I still have 12 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just like I had here. I'm just putting them into columns. down here, I've got a make group of 6. Whoa, that's a big group. Let's see what I can do here. Looks like I can go like this. Then I can go like this. And they want me to put them into 2 rows. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they want me to put them into 2 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 12 in there. 2 rows of 6, 2 columns of 6. Now they're going to ask us to do different equal rows. I've got little paint cans here. And now when you go on to do your drawings, just do circles. Don't try to draw the object even if they ask you to. Circle groups of 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting to be sure it's really 6. And now they want me to put them into 3 equal rows. Kind of like they are, but they're just not equal, are they? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta squeeze one up here because I don't have enough room down there. So 3 equal rows of 6 is how much? How many do I have there? 6 plus 6. So double, that's 12. I take 6 more, I have 18. Boy, now they want me to do groups of 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it looks like I got another little crazy group over here. Now I gotta do 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 12. And then I've got to go into columns over here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I misspoke. These are rows. This is columns. So I've got my rows and I've got my columns. So today as you move forward in your math module, you are going to be working on putting your groups into rows and columns. And you will be making an array. So all of these things I made today, this is an array. This is an array. All of these things are arrays. But I would like you to be sure yours is neat, so no drawings. Just use circles or little dots. Or an X is possible also if you like X's better, as you do. So today, on your own, you'll be working on Lesson 5 in Module 6. And your objective is, you can use rows, which means across. You can use columns, which is up and down, to arrange groups you already have. And you'll actually be creating an array today. If you'd like, you can take a picture and send me a picture of your arrays that you create. Good luck.